The highest form of ignorance is not simply a lack of knowledge. It is the passive acceptance of information without questioning its validity. When we blindly accept things without curiosity or seeking deeper understanding, we expose ourselves to risks that may come to haunt us later. Ignorance, in this form, is dangerous because it creates a false sense of security, where we think we know the truth, but in reality, we are shielded from it by our unwillingness or inability to question what we've been told. Observation stands as the antidote to this passive ignorance. By actively observing, we strip away the layers of assumption, of societal conditioning, and see things as they are. Observation is not merely looking, it is seeing with depth and discernment. Through this lens, we learn to perceive with clarity, untangling the threads of social constructs and biases that distort our understanding. When we engage in pure observation, our mind opens like a clear sky, free from clouds of preconceived notions, ready to absorb reality in its raw, unfiltered form. This ignorance thrives in environments where dissent is discouraged, where debate is seen as rebellion, and where questioning authority is treated as a threat rather than a path to truth. Such places breed conformity, where people accept what they are told without looking deeper, leaving them vulnerable to manipulation and misinformation. Observation, in contrast, requires the courage to step outside of these molds, to defy the comfort of blind acceptance. It means watching and listening carefully, questioning what may seem obvious, and pushing past the superficial to find the essence of things. Take, for example, an authoritarian society where citizens are told what to believe without the freedom to question. When information is tightly controlled and debate is stifled, ignorance spreads like a disease. People may be led to believe that their government has their best interests at heart, even if policies are unjust or oppressive. Without the ability to question or access proper information, they remain unaware of their own exploitation. Yet, the power of observation could unravel these illusions. Observing the disparities, the suffering, the quiet discontent beneath the surface could awaken them to reality, challenging the falsehoods they have been fed. Years later, they may realize the cost of that ignorance, but by then, the damage is done. Opportunities lost, rights stripped away, lives controlled. Another example lies in personal decisions. Consider a person who blindly follows a medical treatment or financial investment without understanding it. They trust the first source they hear, never digging deeper, never questioning the options. Only later, when consequences arise, be it health complications or financial loss, do they realize the heavy price of not seeking out knowledge and asking the right questions. Observation, again, could have saved them. A moment of pause to notice discrepancies, to see beyond appearances, to research other options, could have steered them toward wiser choices. Ignorance is comfortable. It asks nothing of us but compliance. Observation, however, demands more. It invites us to be present, alert, and curious. Knowledge is the light that breaks this darkness, encouraging us to probe, to question, to debate, and to challenge the world around us. It frees us from the shackles of passive acceptance, guiding us toward truth and wisdom. Observation sharpens this journey. It grounds us in reality, allowing knowledge to flow from direct experience rather than filtered information. By cultivating a mindset of keen observation and curiosity, we begin to see the world as it truly is, dismantling ignorance and expanding our horizons toward a fuller understanding.